Here we are, folks. It's your boy Zeke back. Day 2 of opening week for the GCL High School Series 2. We got Bishop Gorman out of Las Vegas taking a trip down to SoCal to face off against St. John Bosco. So this should be a really nice matchup here as we officially tune into our third game of the early season. We had 2 big-time games yesterday. Collins Hill took down Westlake in the opener and down in Texas. And the defending champion IMG Ascenders fell short to the Servite Friars in the rematch of the Natty from last year. Now here we are, Bishop Gorman Gaels facing the Braves here as the Braves kick it off. Shady Houston to return. The running back for Bishop Gorman makes a couple of moves here. Nice return down to the 30. Make sure you guys tune in. If you're tuning in, be sure to hit that like button on this video. Be sure to hit the subscribe button as well. I wanted to get to Lamar Anderson, but I was trying to explain to you guys about that. But LA, man, he is a talent. Dreads hanging out the back. True leader. He's a scrambling QB at best, but he does have a nice arm and he can lead this team here. They have a lot of weapons here. They have a lot of two-way players as well. Marquise Washington Jr. playing receiver. Deuce Carter out there playing receiver. This is a team that may make some noise here. Nice quick pass over to Deuce Carter. Catches it. Bishop Gorman had themselves quite the summer. Proved a lot of doubters wrong. They went 1-1 in summer league games preseason. That second game they dominated. Lamar Anderson found his groove. Hands off to Shady Houston. Shady picks up the first down. Saturday afternoon in the GCL High School Series 2. Shout out to everybody tuning in. Send the link out. It's time for some football, boy. Lamar Anderson hands it back off to Shady. Shady hits the outside, but then he turns around and goes the other way. Looks like he had a nice route there. I don't know what he was thinking. Just want to name off some talent here that we see today. Draymond Flowers, cornerback, number 8 for St. John Bosco. Be on the lookout for him. Bug LeBeau. Bug LeBeau is a middle linebacker for St. John, so be on the lookout for him as well as this St. John Bosco defense looks to attack. Big time stop, a loss on the play, loss of 2, 3rd and 14 here. On the other hand, we have Marcus Washington Jr., Marquise playing receiver, natural position, corner. We'll get a chance to see him on defense soon. Also on the offensive side, Shady Houston, running back, Deuce Carter, receiver, Lamar Anderson, QB1. Lamar's dropped back in a gun, 3rd and 14. Tough position to be in. He's looking, tucks it. He goes. He's a runner. I told you guys he's a great scrambler. That's his bread and butter as he picks up the first down on a 16-yard run here. LA, big time run. Told you, you gotta watch this guy. He'll get out of the pocket. He's a blur. Big time pickup there for Lamar Anderson. LA is in a gun right now. Hands it off, backup running back Has the moves, gets broken down. Bug LeBeau gets in on the action. Tackle for a loss here. Taking another look at Bishop's lineup as you see Deuce Carter there, Shady Houston. Bug LeBeau getting this team going. Hyping up this defense. Draymond Flowers, cornerback number 8, be on the lookout. Tough corner, physical. Oh, here's the rush. Lamar gets rid of it over to Shady. Shady picks up the extra yards. Nice gain on the ground there. 3rd and 3 here for Bishop. Sitting here at the 34-yard line. Early in the first. Here we are. Shady. Oh, he's taken down. Number 2, Deuce. Second tackle for loss, Mr. Deppin. Head-on collision with Shady. Shady did not come out so well on that one as he loses yards on the play. 4th and 5. I'm sure the punting unit is headed out on the field here. We're going to get our first look at the Braves. Oh, they're going to kick the field goal here. Get some points on the board. Is he going for 3? Is it good? Oh, nice. Big time. 3 on the board. Gorman strikes first here. Now remember, preseason games, scrimmages, even intra-squad scrimmages, Harold Storm was a standout on the special teams for St. John Bosco as he was able to run back 2 kickoff returns back-to-back, something that is kind of unheard of in even scrimmages. So be on the lookout for Harold Storm receiving the ball this afternoon. Number 7 here for St. John Bosco. Could be a lethal weapon back there in the special teams all season long. So let's see what St. John Bosco looks like on the offensive end, as the defense held up pretty well, only allowing 3 points there on the first opening drive. Now it's time to get our first look at Justin Creel. The Justin Creel-led St. John Bosco Braves. He's joined by Elijah Powell and Harold Storm as his wideouts, with R.D. Yak as his tight end. So let's see how these Braves come out here and strike on their first possession, first drive here. 1st and 10 on the 29-yard line. Jay Krill, he's under center. Has a man in motion. Hands off to his running back. Picks up a few. Mind you, DJ Stingley recently left the team due to personal reasons, family issues. So St. John Bosco will not have DJ Stingley for the year. So that could either help or hurt them in the long run, but they still have their core, their quarterback, their receivers, their defensive star power. Here's Jay Krill dropping back in the gun. 2nd and 7. Let's see what the air game's looking like. He floats a beauty up. Oh, it's caught, but it's out of bounds. Showing a little glimpse of what can go down here. Looking at Cashier Zeno, a top 10 player out there. Devin Brown, Marquise Washington Jr., even Deuce Carter is in on the DB action. He's playing 2 ways. Caden King. This is a very tough secondary, sort of like Westlake we seen yesterday. Very tough secondary out here, very tough defense. This Bishop Gorman team has the capabilities of being one of the toughest defensive teams this year. As Jay Creel drops back, has a man, 1st down. Big time pickup for the running back, R. Starks. Nice throw, nice catch there. Some good QB play. We were a little worried about the QBs yesterday, but hey, you just got to come out here and put up the numbers and do work and be poised out here. Run your game plan. Show us something. This is going to be a very competitive year. A lot of talent, a lot of balanced rosters. As we're looking at a 2nd and 8 here on the 43-yard line for the Braves. On their first possession here, first drive, not looking too shabby. Jay Krill under center, drops back, gets rushed, has a man across the middle, first down. St. John Bosco. Jay Krill was a guy that was very efficient in the preseason, throwing very minimal, 7 for 8, 6 for 7, 5 for 7, 9 for 10. Very efficient. Let's see what he can do in a full game as the running back picks up another first down. Starks is in the blue. 1st and 10. Here's JC in a gun again. He's looking comfortable out here right now on the 36. Hands off to the backup running back. Maybe grabbed a couple on the play. 2nd and 8 here. D. Brown with a tackle. Shout out to Devin Brown. Strong safety for Bishop Gorman. Grabs his first tackle of the afternoon here. Justin Krill looking at his field here in a gun. Hands it back off to his guy. Tackled, smashed by Deuce Carter. Number 4 with his first tackle. Number 11 here talking to his guys. 3rd and 5. Big time down here. Cashier rushing up. Looking for the blitz. Number 9-4. Look for him. Backs off. Looking. Jay Krill has a man. Can he grab the first? He's just shy. 4th and 1. R.D. Yank. Just short of the first. Marquise Washington Jr. with a big time stop. Number 1. Looking to be one of the better athletes in the class this year. Here comes the field goal unit trying to tie this ball game up 3 apiece. Kick is up for Bosco. It is good. 3-3 here. We have ourselves a tight game. Both offenses look well oiled. They couldn't really close the deal, but both teams moving the chains pretty well, mixing it up on the ground, through the air. Came away with 3 points. So neither team with empty drives, not the 6 they wanted, but not empty. 3-3 game here. The Gaels look to receive. Shady Houston will be back there. Let's see if he can bring one home. Here we are. The kick is off. It's a beauty. Shady brings it out. He's going. Nice run here. Breaks a couple of tackles there. Gets it down to the 30. For number 2-3 here. Let's see if Bishop Gorman can get going here on their second drive of the game. LA here, starting off in the gun, has Shady in the backfield. Shady's in motion. LA's looking, has a man, finds his man, stays on his feet for the first down here. 3 for 3 for LA. Very poised, picking his receivers off. Bug is talking to the defense. The defense of the Braves here, trying to get their heads right as they hand off to Shady. Bug with the tackle. But not after Shady picks up a few here on the play. Number 5'3", Big Bug. Draymond Flowers. Just to name a couple of our GCL guys holding it down on that defense over there at the St. John Bosco. Here we go. LA here, back in the gun. Takes the snap. He's looking, has a man wide open. It's caught. Deuce Carter. 4 for 4 for Lamar. Second reception for Deuce Carter. The Gaels move the chains. LA back in the gun, in his comfort zone. Takes the snap, has a man right across the middle. First down, taken down by Draymond Flowers. 5 for 5 for LA. He's on a streak. Back in the gun, comfort zone for Lamar Anderson. Takes the snap, hands it to Shady. Shady bounces off a tackle, but then he's taken down. 2nd and 9 here. Only a gain of 1 on the play as we near the end of this first quarter. On the 25-yard line as the Bishop Gaels look to move the chains. LA in a gun. Has Shady. Shady up the middle. Taken down. Gain of 4 on the play. 3rd and 5 for Bishop. If you just tuned in, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Let's get the love up, the support up for GCL. We out here consistent, putting in the work. High School Series 2 back, better than ever. We got Bishop, we got St. John. 3rd game of the 2nd season. As Lamar Anderson drops back in his comfort zone here in this shotgun offense. Has a man caught. Marquise Washington Jr. 6 for 6 for 64. For my man, LA. Number 2 showing out today. Marquise Washington with a big catch. Sitting here in the red zone on the 11-yard line. Here's LA. Tucks it. He's running past the 10. Going for the end zone. Jukes. Picks up the first. Oh, 2nd and inches. Big time run. LA is looking like a QB to be reckoned with right now. He is serious business. Somebody has to put a body on him. He's completed every pass he's thrown. He's rushed for multiple yards out here, making smart plays. Here he is in the gun again for the end zone. Touchdown, Deuce Carter. Put Deuce Carter on the board. First touchdown of the season. Bishop scores. They strike first in the end zone. Number 4 scores. Deuce Carter. Lamar Anderson looking nice, mixing it up. Dual threat out there, running everywhere, throwing the ball with such great efficiency. That was a beautiful drive by QB1 over there for the Gaels. He picked apart that St. John defense to a T. His receivers caught everything. Shady ran it when he needed to. And Lamar finished it off. 10-3 Bishop. What a nice drive. Bishop Gorman looking tough. Coming into the season here with a lot of hype. Here's Harold Storm. Dangerous threat back there. Gets it down to the 32. Let's go. Bishop Gorman. They actually went 1-1 in the preseason. Came out number 10 in the preseason rankings, but showed a lot of potential in that second game. And that's why you see Lamar Anderson in a pocket the way he is. They finally figured out the game plan. Coach Numa, as the pass gets caught, RD Yak. 4 for 5 for Creel. Coach Numa finally got that game plan right after a few scrimmages, a few intra-squad scrimmages, a few preseason games. Had Bishop looking like a very, could be a very good team, very, top tier-ish, I'd say. If Lamar Anderson can keep playing the way he's playing today, definitely top tier. Oh my gosh, Jay Creel gets it off under such pressure. Woo! What a catch, what a pass. Now that's a QB. Jay Creel gets it over to Elijah Powell for the first down. Gets the crowd going crazy here.
Let's go. 10 logo. Pick it up.
Quick pass over to Harold. Harold Storm takes a step back, then a step forward. Gets the first down. Taken down by Devin Brown. First down for Harold Storm. As the Braves are storming down the field on the 21-yard line. Way to make up for the yardage there for Mr. Storm, brother to Javad Storm. Here comes St. John Bosco. Jay Creel under center, number 11. Takes the snap. Oh, he's blindsided, sacked by Perkins. 2nd and 14. The Gaels defense shows up crucial. Bow. Down goes Creel. Creel back under center here on the 25-yard line. 2nd and 14. Takes the snap, hands it to his running back. Number 30 is taken down by Caden King. Number 2-6. 3rd and 13. This Gaels defense stepping up when they need it most. Captain Cashier Zeno, 9-4, getting his troops rallied. Jay Creel in a gun. 3rd and 13. Big time play here. Has a man across the middle. Won't be enough for a first, but could be enough for a field goal here. Let's see what the coach decides to do. Caden King talking big talk. 2nd tackle on the day for 2-6. Dread swanging. Field goal unit out there for the Braves. Looking to get points on the board for their 2nd field goal of the day. 10-6, 4-point deficit here in the first half. Oh my goodness! What do we have? Shady Houston takes one to the crib. He gives Harold Storm a little piece, a little dose of his own medicine. Shady Houston, he slept on all summer. People said Shady wasn't a good runner. He couldn't carry the ball well. And he comes out Runs one to the crib for the Gaels to push this lead up even further. Oh my goodness. Shady Houston, the first one brought back to the crib on the season. Shady Houston to the crib. A 6. 17-6 Bishop. Wow. Shady getting the love. Shady is getting the love. Bishop Gorman's on a mission here. They didn't like those preseason rankings. They're looking dominant, looking efficient on both ends of the ball. The Gaels are here, folks. 7:21 left in the first half. Harold Storm looking to receive. Let's see if he can answer back. It'd be crazy if he took one back to the crib. The kick is up. Harold's looking to return. He has it. He's got a couple blockers. One move was no good here. The Gaels defense, they're on a mission. The Braves will start off on the 28. Jay Krill coming out. Got to rally the troops. The time is now. Got to rally the troops. Number 11 in a gun here. 1st and 10. QB takes the snap. Hands it to his running back. Spin move. It's taken down for a loss. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. Here we go. Jay Krill back in the gun. 2nd and 10. Takes the snap. Looks, has a man. Harold Storm catches. Taken down. 3rd and 9. Bishop's defense locked down. Justin Creel back in a gun. Big time play here. 3rd and 9. Turns, looks, sacked, taken down. Barry Perkins, 2nd sack of the day. He cannot get away from number 2-4. 4th and 17. Punting unit is going to hit the field here. Bishop Gorman's defense, relentless, dominant. Caden King taken down right away off the punt return. 1st and 10 here on the 32-yard line. LA gets a chance to see the field again as Shady ran one back last time, so he didn't get a chance to get out there. But here we are, Bishop back on the field in a gun. LA is comfortable in this shotgun offense. Takes the snap. QB1 has a man across the middle. Deuce Carter looking to have a breakout game in his debut. His quarterback is dotting him up. Dot mob. Dot mob. 4 receptions for 50 yards here. Lamar has yet to miss a target here. The game plan is flawless. Look at the Gaels go. Lamar back in that comfort zone in that shotgun. LA has a man in motion. Shady takes the snap. Shady on the outside, taken down right away. A loss of 4 on the play. 2nd and 14. Not a good call there. Nonetheless, LA back in his zone, looking locked in. Here he is, hands it to Shady. Shady smacked again, taken down by Bug. LeBeau. Bug meets him right there, head on. 3 tackles for Bug. Here's LA back in the gun, has yet to miss a target today, 9 for 9. What does he have for his guys? Looking. Tucks it, runs it. Here he is, very dangerous here. Picks up the first down, taken down by 3. Holds on. Big time play for Lamar Anderson. This guy does it all. Kind of reminds me a bit of Amar Bryant from last year. Gives me Amar Bryant vibes, but can pass it just a little better. But boy, does this kid know how to make a play when the team needs it. Look at this QB go. Definitely want to look at him. Have a close look at if he can close this game out the same way here. He's going to have to be looked at as one of the top recruits in this nation here. Lamar looking, has his man across the middle. Marquise Washington Jr. snags it. 10 for 10. Lamar Anderson showing all QBs here what it is looking like to be a top QB. We're getting a glimpse of our first top QB watch. 10 for 10 for LA. Back in the gun, has Shady in the backfield. Hands it off to 2-3. 2-3 bounces off one, but taken down. 9 for 9 for Shady. Man, oh man. Bishop Gorman has definitely come up with a QB this year. Coming off of a solid season from Kalen Diaz, but Lamar Anderson is looking like a different type of beast. Here's LA in the gun. 3rd and 4. Big time play here for the Gaels. Has a man in motion. LA's looking. Has a man. It's knocked away. Marquise Washington cannot hold on. Brings up a 4th and 4. Field goal unit is sure to come on the field here to pick up 3 and up this deficit. Lamar Anderson definitely filling the shoes of Kalen Diaz of last year. Looking a little more polished. Bishop definitely knows how to pick those dual threat, scrambling type of QBs, but this Lamar Anderson, he has an arm on him. 10 for 10, and he'll run it on you. So he's definitely doing it the best I've seen in the last couple of seasons here. Just the mix and the combination of the ground game and the air game and how efficient he is on both. It's pretty spectacular. Number 7, Harold Storm, trying to get it going here for his team. Remember, Harold Storm's points was a lot of the reasons why St. John Bosco won games in the preseason. So if the special teams are not putting up points, now we're getting a dose of what St. John looks like. Oh, here he is. I called his number. I knew it. I knew it. I told you. Harold Storm is that man. He is the ultimate returner. You think he wasn't going to get his? I told you, the way that St. John scores is off that special team. They need at least 6 from Harold every night. Oh my gosh, it's special. Have you ever seen a returner like this? He broke about 4 tackles. Look at this guy. He's a legend. He's living up to the hype. I can't believe it. This guy is amazing. Harold Storm, ladies and gentlemen. Harold Storm. Oh, I can't believe I was talking the man up and he just ran one back. He said, I got you, Jet. I got you, Zeke. I'm going to run one back for you right on the spot, baby. I know what you're talking about. My guys need 6 right now, and I'm the man for the job. Like I said, St. John relied on that 6 from Harold Storm in the preseason, and here they are, first week. Harold Storm to the crib. Shady, what's up? Wow. Yo, man, number 7. Harold Storm, man. I've been talking about him all day. He is not the same. He is different. He is not regular. Okay? Shady with the return here, down at the 32. Man, I'm still just kind of just shaking up from that last return, man. I can't even get out of my head on that one. I'm just remembering how he broke the tackle, and then that was amazing, man. Sheesh. We got to clip that one and post that. That was beautiful. And it was just right on point. That's what was so great about it. It was just like, you know, go out there and get a 6, Harold. All right, I got you, coach. Here we go. Let's settle down. Lamar Anderson back in the gun here. Has his team up. Oh. Risky throw there. Back-to-back incompletions after a 10 for 10 start. Now, let's see. How do you play when everything is not going your way? That is how we determine the greats here. You made your hiccups. Now let's get back on track. Deuce Carter in motion. Here we go. Number 2 looking, surveying the field. Lob pass. Beauty. Oop. Caught. Snag. Toe tapped. Marquise Washington Jr. Oh my. What a snag. Bring that one back, please. Let's see that one. Tap, tap. Ooh. Ooh, tap, tap. That boy cold. Talk about a two-way athlete. They hated on me. They said, where you been? You ain't touched the screen. I'm here. Toe taps. Here we are, 1st and 10 on the 46-yard line. Lamar Anderson rallying the troops here. Shady talking, Deuce talking, Marquise talking, a lot of talking. This game is going to turn out to be a thriller. I have a feeling. LA in his comfort zone. Shotgun number 2 looking, surveying, has a man. Yes, sir. Oh, juke move. Marquise won't go down. He's tackled. Marquise Washington Jr. Between Marquise and Deuce Carter, the wideouts are looking spectacular for the Gaels. I mean, these guys are catching everything thrown their way. LA is putting it right on the money. Shout out to Marquise for playing both sides. Deuce as well. But Deuce is the natural receiver in this situation, as Marquise the natural corner. Or should I say safety. Corner, I'm sorry, I had that right. Lamar, that rush. He got out of there quick, got rid of it. Don't get sacked, coach said. Second and 10 here. Just a minute left in this first half. Lamar with the snap. Has a man across the middle. Marquise is the main target right now. Timeout Bishop as they're moving the chains. Trying to score 6 here before the half. Lamar back in the gun. Looking comfortable. Laser sharp. QB1. Has a man in motion. DC. He's out of there. Lamar takes off past the 20. Oh, he bounces off a bug, but then he's tackled. Wow, Lamar Anderson meets up with Bug, one of the top players in the nation. Bounces right off of him. Picks up 8, 2nd and 2. Here we go in a gun, 27 on the clock. Lamar looking, has a man across the middle. Marquise Washington is killing it across the middle right now. No one is covering that man. 4-yard line action here. Marquise picks up his 74th yard, 6th reception. The cornerback is really showing his skill set here on the receiving end. College recruits might want to take notice here. Marquise Washington looking like a solid receiver. 16 seconds left in this one. In the first half. First and goal. LA has it. Oh, he's rushed. He throws a beauty up. It's out of bounds. Second and goal here. Another shot at the end zone for the Gaels. Here we are. Lamar under center here. Has Shady in the backfield. Hands it off to 2-3. 2-3. Tries to push his way into the end zone. Comes up short. Looks like the Gaels ran out of time. Can't even get a field goal off here. Terrible time management here for Bishop Gorman. They would have been better off just going for the field goal or passing it in that situation. Terrible clock management there. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite them. Hopefully that does not come back to haunt Bishop Gorman. They should have taken 3 there if they were just going to run it that far back. You just tuning in, man, go ahead and hit that like button, that subscribe if you're digging the channel, digging the videos. Early in the season here, just game 3, opening week for High School Series 2. Go ahead and hit that like for your boy, man. Let's get this thing going. Bishop Gorman, St. John Bosco, Harold Storm coming off of a return. Took it back to the crib, and he's looking to receive another one here. Let's see how he double up. Here's number 7, breaks a tackle, breaks another tackle, taken down at the 24-yard line.
Here we go. 18 Gator. Watch the slip, watch the slip.
Jake Krill in the gun here. Let's see if he can get it going. Okay, has a man across the middle, gets it to his running back. Cashier Zeno with the tackle. 2nd and 7 here for St. John Bosco. Running back hits the outside, tackled.
That's it, baby.
3rd and 4.
Ready? 30 base.
Big stop, G. Big stop. Let's go.
Jay Krill in the gun, big time down here. 3rd and 4. He needs this one. Has a man across the middle. Tight end, RD. It's caught. Keep in mind, Jay Krill is 9 for 10. Having a Jay Krill type of game. 3rd reception here for RD. Yike. 2nd tackle for Caden King.
Ready. 60 or.
Here we go, JC in the gun here. Hands it off to his back. Taken down. 2nd and 9, only a gain of 1 on the play. Bishop's rushing defense is pretty strong right now.
Let's go now. 60 Pittsburgh. Let's go.
Jay Creel drops back, has a receiver. Picks up 2 on the play. 3rd and 7 on the 44 here for the Braves. Cashier Zeno getting his guys ready to go.
Set, ready.
One more stop is what he's saying. Jay Creel in a gun here. Been very efficient all night. Here he is. Has a man, a beauty, a dot right across the middle. Cashier with the tackle, but not before the big gain on the play. First down, St. John. Bosco. Jay Creel picking apart the defense with ease and poise. Here he is again. Has a man wide open, RD. Jay Creel and RD connection is crazy. The chemistry is looking ridiculous out here. RD is making an early case for the best tight end in the nation. Getting himself open very often, catching every pass thrown his way. The big fella is working out here for the Braves. Getting Grump vibes here, man. Grump. Flag on the play. False start. Offense. Getting a little jumpy out here. I see. Are we? Settle down now, boys. Settle down. 1st and 15. Cost you 5 on the play.
Down. 10 Lobo.
Jay Creel under center. Number 30 in the backfield. Starks. Fakes the handoff. Gets it to RD. RD is, oh my lord, he's smashed. Goodness. Woo. Chill out. What a hit. I think somebody's about tired of number 88. Jay Creel in a gun. Hands it to number 30. His back starts. Picks up a few on the play. Third and 11 here. St. John Bosco in field goal range. But they would love 6 here, wouldn't they? They would love to tie this game up here. Oh! Got him. Offside encroachment. Got him. Bring it on up to the 6-yard line. 3rd and 6 here. St. John catches a break. Here we are.
60 outlaw.
Jay Creel backing up in the gun here. Big time down, 3rd and 6 in the red zone. Has a, oh my, throws it away. 4th and 6 here for the Braves. Looks like they're going to have to settle for 3. Big time defense for the Bishop Gorman Gaels. Deuce Carter back with a big-time reception. 66 yards for the wideout today in his debut. LA's been connecting with his targets all afternoon here, especially number 4 and number 1, Deuce and Marquise. Here we are, back in the gun, handoff to Shady. The defense is shadier. Let's see if Bug, LeBeau, and these guys can really get this defense back going and start shutting down Bishop a little more. Bishop is getting too comfortable out there at times offensively. So big time stop here for St. John. Here's Bug trying to rally these guys, get them hyped, get them going, get them fired up. LA here in the shotgun offense as usual. Hands it off to Shady. Shady's taken down right away. Tough night for Shady running the ball outside of his kickoff return as we have a 3rd and 13. Big time stop for Bug and the boys. LA in the gun, 3rd and 13. Bishop Gorman looking, has a man. Oh, first down. Snaps his target right in the chest. Deuce Carter, 80 yards. 1st and 10 on the 42 here. Beautiful pass for LA. Such a dot. Such a dot. Great display of passing all game long for Lamar Anderson. Down here on the 42. Here's LA. Hands it off to Shady. Bug with the tackle. Takes down Shady Houston. You are not getting past Bug. 5 tackles on the day for Bug, one of the top players in the nation coming into week 1. Number 5'3". Lamar Anderson takes the snap, drops back, looking, surveying the field, has a man over on the sideline. Shady is taken down by Draymond Flowers, number 8. Some big-time defense here for the Braves. Definitely clamping down on Bishop Gorman right now as we look at a 3rd and 8 for LA and the boys. Hands it off to the backup running back. Has no room, taken down. St. John with a big stop. 4th and 7 here on the 39-yard line. As we're just under 4 minutes in the 3rd quarter here. Punting unit on the field. Definitely won't be a return here. Let's see if St. John can capitalize off the great defense here. Jay Krill has been looking pretty good. Definitely had a nice drive last time around. Just couldn't close it out. Here we go. Jay Krill under center. Has Starks in the backfield. Elijah on the left. He's surveying the field. Tries RD, broken up by D. Brown. Only the 3rd incompletion on the night for Jay Krill. If you're just tuning in, make sure you guys hit that like button. We're just getting started. Early season, game 3, opening week. Show some love, man. GCL, high school, series 2. Cashier Zeno with the takedown. 4th tackle on the day. One of the best in the biz. Cashier Zeno
Set. 90 Wolf.
Tackles, tackles.
Oh, nice pass over to Elijah. Then he juked someone out of their socks. Elijah Powell, second reception for 40. Big time pickup. Who did he juke? Whoa. Devin Brown. We got two of the best middle linebackers in the nation playing here. Bug at number 7 and Cashier at number 10. Big time tackle for Devin Brown. And Bishop Gorman coming into this season ranked 5th in the nation. Like I said, they looked really good in that second preseason game. They went 1-1, but the defense that they have and mix Lamar into that mix, and it's a tough team there up in Vegas as RD catches it. What a tough tight end, man. 7th reception for 66 yards. Giving me Big Alex vibes from Servite last year. But just maybe a little bigger. Well, shout out to Bishop Gorman. This is a 2-5 matchup. St. John coming into the year ranked 2 based upon their defense and really just winning in the scrimmages and special teams and just their overall effect on the game. They were a tough team to beat in the preseason and the summer leagues. So this is a 2-5 matchup. Bishop on the verge of an upset here, pulling off an upset here. As Starks gets the outside and taken down by Caden King. I'm telling you, this Bishop defense, they have so many weapons. And they're all coming out to play today. As the number 5 team in the nation looks to shake up these preseason rankings. After week 1, we're going to really get a true ranking. Jay Krill runs out the rest of the third quarter. Here we are. Everybody put up your 4s, man. Type those 4s in the chat. Everybody hit up that chat for us. Type those 4s. Put your 4s up. It's the fourth quarter. 12 minutes of straight energy and heart. Bishop Gorman leads 20-16. 3rd and 2 here for St. John on the 40.
On the set.
Check tight, check tight, check tight.
Here's Jay Krill, drops back, has a man. RD, Yek, there he is. There's my guy, number 8. 88. Holds on to the catch. Big time snag for the big fellow. Look at that. Woo! Taken down by Caden King, but what a hold. RD with the athleticism. Look at the boy go. Caught it, held on, came down with it. Big time play for Bosco. Jay Krill feeling comfortable out here. Drops back in a gun. Has Starks to his left. Takes the snap. He's rushed and taken down by Reynolds. Big time sack here for Bishop. 2nd and a huge 19 for the Braves. Here's that Bishop Gorman defense, been keeping up the pressure all night long. Jay Krill forced to go back in a shotgun offense. Takes the snap, has a man across the middle. RD takes it. He gets more. RD for the touchdown. This guy here, I'm telling you, he's putting the league on notice. The tight end, number 88, RD. Yet, this guy is the truth. He said, book me for a top 10 recruit next time around. This guy is serious. Wow. I want to say the coach's son. Oh my goodness, touchdown, St. John Bosco. We have ourselves a thriller, just as I expected. The number 2 team in the nation has found themselves on top for the first time. 10:53 here. The PAT is up, it's good. 23-20. Jay Krill and his Braves take the lead here early in the 4th. We have ourselves a ball game, fellas. Throw those 4s up, fellas. R.D. Yek, a tight end for St. John Bosco, making noise, applying pressure out here. Shout out to the tight ends, man. Wow, this is going to be a finish here. Shady Houston looking to return. Bishop Gorman looking to respond. How do you respond against the adversity when you're down? When the other team is... Ooh, that boy was digging, wasn't he? He was trying to get away. Here we go. Lamar Anderson's ready to take the field here and lead his guys down the field yet again. Down this time by 3. LA in that gun has Shady to his right. Deuce in motion. Lamar's looking. Tucks it, goes, runs. Oh, he's shifty. Picks up the first. Taken down by Bug. 61 rushing yards there for the QB. Mixing it up on the ground in the air. Dual threat at its finest. Look at number 2 go. Tuck. Whoop, 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 whoop. Boy, shifty. Back in the gun. Shady to the left. Takes the snap. Hands it to 2-3. 2-3 gives it a go. Nice gain on the play. Picks up 8. Second and 2 here for the Gaels. Nice drive so far here on the 47-yard line in just under 10 minutes in this final quarter here. Lamar Anderson takes the snap. He's being rushed. He has a beauty up. Had to get rid of it. 3rd and 2. Third and 2 here. Big down for Bishop Gorman after St. John scored. Bishop Gorman definitely would like to answer with a score of their own. Here's LA. He has Marquise in motion, hands it to Shady. Shady fights for first down and he gets it. Shady muscles his way in for the first and gives his team new life. More life for the Gaels as Shady muscles his way in for the first down. This game continues to be the thriller. Here's LA back in the gun. Shady to his left. Hands it off to 2-3. 2-3 jukes. He's taken down. Second and 10 here. 2nd and 10 here for St. John and the Gaels here as LA in the gun. Looking, surveying the field, has a man across the middle. It is his guy, Marquise Washington Jr. Big time gain there, first down, 88 yards for the young fella. Really showing the recruits out there, the scouts out there, that he's not just a top cornerback, but he can really play that wideout position. LA here looking, has confidence in all his receivers, looking, surveying the field, has a man wide open there, down at the 10. Dot mob. Lamar Anderson with the beauty. 1st and 10 here as Bishop looks hungry. They want to score here. Lamar over to Marquise. Marquise toe tap, stays inside. 2nd and goal on the 4-yard line here. for Bishop Gorman. Way to stay in bound. Marquise Washington really showing himself here, really showing off his talents and his skill set at the wideout position. Really coming into this year as a top corner. Lamar has 3 up top trips. Ooh-wee. Hands off to Shady. The nice fake. Shady, does he punch it in? Touchdown, 2-3. First rushing touchdown at Bishop. Second time seeing the end zone today. Remember, he ran one back to the house off the kickoff. So this is the second time Shady Houston will touch the end zone this afternoon here for the Gaels, as Bishop Gorman finds their way back on top with a slight lead here in the 4th. What a game, man. What a game. Bishop Gorman takes a 27-23 lead here with 7:30 left in the 4th. How will St. John respond? Shady. Here's Harold Storm. You gotta watch out for this kid here. He is a lethal weapon. Do not let him break free or he will be to the crib. He knows his way home. You gotta take him down quick. Here comes Justin Krill, having himself an efficient night here, as expected, playing J. Krill St. John football. Definitely a different look from Miles' mentor last year. Miles started off hot, had St. John at the top of the top for a few weeks in a row there, mostly due to their running back Cairo Wobe, but this time around looks like Jay Krill, looks like they have themselves a real pocket guy here, pocket passer, as he completes one to Elijah Powell across the middle. Looks like St. John really has a true QB here this year, and he's going to be leading these troops. He's going to really be deciding these games compared to last year where it was mainly Cairo. So let's see how this general here takes on the role this year as the leader of this offense, as he hands it off to Starks. 3rd and inches. St. John Bosco, big time down here. 3rd and inches. Reaching the 6-minute mark in the 4th. J. Krill under center. Fakes the handoff, has a man. First down. Harold Storm gets out. Harold Storm, number 7, picks up the first for St. John Bosco here. 1st and 10 on the 49. Approaching the 6-minute mark here in the final quarter. Beautiful pass from JC. St. John Bosco here in the gun. J. Krill takes the snap, surveying the field. He's being rushed, taken down again by Reynolds. Reynolds picks up his 2nd sack on Justin Krill. He cannot get away from number 99. That line needs to block 99. 2nd and a long 18. Justin Krill back in the gun. Takes the snap, surveying the field, has his running back. Oh, his running back is smacked by Deuce Carter. Holds on to the ball nonetheless. 3rd and 17 here. Crucial down for the Braves with just 4 minutes and 49 as we're ticking down. J. Krill back in the gun here. Cashier Zeno's looking, lasered in. Here he is, rushing. J. Krill has a man across the middle. It's caught. Elijah but Caden King with a stop. 4th and 12 for St. John Bosco. Punting unit must come on the field now.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Here we go. Bishop Gorman's looking to take a commanding lead. They have a lead already, but this right here is gonna show the difference if they're really a dominant top-tier team where they can just put teams away, or if they'll let teams just stay right there with them as they pick up 9 on the play. Nice catch by Shady Houston, the running back for Bishop Gorman. Let's see if Bishop can go ahead and have the eye of the tiger, and let's see if LA can really like put these guys away here in Cali. Coming down from Las Vegas in this West Coast showdown early on in the season, finding a man for a big-time game here. Lamar Anderson, 22 of 27 on the night. 1st and 10, Bishop Gorman. LA back in the gun. 39-yard line. Shady to his left. Takes the snap, has a man across the middle. Deuce Carter holds on to the rock. 2nd and 1 for the Gaels. Deuce Carter picks up his 7th reception for 89 yards. Lamar Anderson really targeting his guys and putting the ball right on the money. Has 2 receivers going right now. LA hands off the 2-3. Shady goes for the 1st and more. 1st down, Gaels. Dangerous territory for St. John. Here's LA. Has Shady in the backfield. Hands it off to 2-3. 2-3 takes it. They're trying to take down some of that clock. Timeout, Braves. Dangerous territories for the Braves. Clock winding down. 2nd and 8. LA takes the snap back to 2-3. Shady with a big time 1st down. Shady with efficient running today. Not big time yards, but efficient running. 1st down. Back to 2-3. 2-3 takes it to the outs. Comes back, picks up yards. 7 yards on the play here. 2nd and 3. And Bishop Gorman running down this clock to perfection. Executing every play. Here's Lamar Anderson back in the gun. Has Shady in the backfield. Deuce Carter down below. Takes the snap, hands it to 2-3. 2-3, efficient running, 1st down and more. Shady, 53 yards on the day. Heavy load, 22 carries. Just relentless out here in his debut. Ran one back from the kickoff. 2 touchdowns. Shady Houston is everywhere. Time to close this one out. Bishop Lamar Anderson is looking to take the knee here as the Bishop Gorman Gaels upset St. John Bosco. Number 5 takes out number 2 here early in the season. Bishop Gorman looking like a force to be reckoned with, man. Last year they were a really good team. They just couldn't quite put together enough games in a row to really prove their worth and that they were a top-tier team. But they had some very interesting recruits last year. And this year, they look to be a little stronger. The defense seems to be a lot stronger. I believe they only had like 1 or 2 players on defense last year. So their defense is very, very strong. And their offense, I mean, the way LA was throwing that thing, and then Deuce Carter and Marquise was catching everything, and Shady was enforcing the ground game. Man, look out for these Bishop Gorman Gaels as they pick up their first W on the year, 27-23. Let's take a look at some stats here on the day. Jay Krill on St. John Bosco, really good night. Lost the game, but really great night. QB 119, 22 for 25, 235 yards, 1 touchdown, 88 completion rate, no turnovers. That is a good game, QB1. Don't be down on yourself there. Rushing, Starks picked up 32 yards. Receiving, RD tight end here, 114 yards, 9 receptions, and a touchdown. Very big time game. Elijah Powell, 4 receptions, 53 yards. Harold Storm with 2 receptions and 14 yards. Of course, you had Bug with 8 tackles. My guy Draymond Flowers had 4 tackles. And then we had Harold Storm with 222 total returning yards off of 6 returns. A 96-yarder ran back for a touchdown. Really good game for St. John Bosco. Just couldn't close the deal because the Gaels were just a little stronger here as Lamar upped J. Krill with 115.8 rating, 23 for 28, 250 yards, 82 completion rate, a touchdown, no turnovers. Also added 60 rushing yards on 10 an average, to go along with his QB game, as Shady went 22 for 53 and a touchdown on the night. Marquise Washington Jr., 8 receptions. Deuce, 7 receptions. Marquise, 93 yards. Deuce, 89 yards and a touchdown. Only 1 drop here. Defensively, Cashier Zeno, one of the best in the game, 9 tackles on the night, or on the day, I should say. Caden King with a big time 8 tackles. Deuce Carter with 3 tackles. D. Brown with 4 tackles. Marquise Washington with a tackle out there on the defense. And Shady Houston matched our guy Harold with 238 with 6 receptions and a 92-yarder back to the crib. So a really good game here. Very competitive as the Bishop Gorman Gaels start their season off 1-0. That is our time here with out here in Cali in this West Coast showdown. Hope you guys enjoyed. We will be back. Tune in for our next game as we continue opening week down in Georgia, as St. Aquinas Raiders will go down to the GA to face the Grace